The breaking news today is that Floyd Money Mayweather will demand a rematch clause if he decides to give the fight that the fans want to see against Manny Pacquiao. And I think that it is really great because he can get his ass whipped twice, because we all know that this man really is afraid of Manny Pacquiao. Into the arena, the Don Juan Banks. First of all, I want to say thank you for all the support that I have been given, especially with our new video that was released over this weekend. Manny Pacquiao dropped Christopher Algieri 6 times to win a unanimous decision, over 200,000 views. Unbelievable. I'm just sitting here in disbelief right now to think that I was able to garner that many views. First and foremost, I would also say I am under the weather right now. I'm on some high-powered medication, but I'd like to get right into it. The target date is May. Freddie Roach revealed it to Daily Mail. Let's go right to it now for affirmation, confirmation, deliberation, and information. Mayweather is believed to be demanding a rematch clause in his contract if he succumbs to the mounting pressure to fight Manny Pacquiao. That was revealed by Pacquiao's iconic trainer, Freddie Roach, as he reviewed the prospects for a Mayweather fight before flying back to China to Los Angeles. Roach told me, "My understanding is that Floyd is insisting on a rematch if Manny beats him, which I believe he will. That's okay with us. And why not, given the huge amount of money that would be involved. The original projection of boxing's first $300 million fight will soar to $1 billion. Remember I told you that before? Dollars. If Pacquiao's promoter Bob Arum succeeds in opening up the vast Chinese television market to pay-per-view, they would add Zhao Shiming to the list. You know, he just foremost. I had a deep discussion with Kenny Lopez, and I give him a big shout out once again for his boxing knowledge and, you know, giving me some advice and some tips on even how to do this video and the videos of the past. He joined me for my first Google Hangout show that was a success. We're going to be coming to you every Tuesday at 8 o'clock, not this Tuesday, but the Tuesdays thereafter. Remember with Floyd Money Mayweather, and we got another big announcement to make also. It was Bob Arum who met with Les Moonves, the chief operating officer of Showtime. We're going to get into that right now in just a few seconds. Excuse me. It was Kenny Lopez and me. We had a discussion about, remember when Floyd Money Mayweather said, you know, Manny Pacquiao's career is over. 2012, Juan Manuel Marquez. We're going to play that video. In fact, let's play that right now. He said Manny Pacquiao's career is over, but now he realizes that Manny Pacquiao and Juan Manuel Marquez are like Ali and Frazier. You know why? Because Juan Manuel Marquez, you know the extenuating circumstances, stepping on his foot, Angel Heredia. But Pacquiao has so much heart. He fought him 4 times. Jake LaMotta even beat Sugar Ray Robinson, and they fought 5 times he was able to get a victory. Why is the man behind me, Muhammad Ali? Why Sugar Ray Leonard? Why Sugar Ray Robinson aren't afraid to fight their adversaries? Why Floyd Money Mayweather is so focused on that? Oh, and it was like pulling teeth for him to step back in the ring with Jose Luis Castillo and Marcos Maidana. He looked absolutely horrible in the 2 Maidana fights. Even the second one, he gave himself a C-, and he never wanted to fight Oscar De La Hoya again. So Floyd Money Mayweather said Manny Pacquiao's career is over in 2012. Boy, was he wrong. He's eating crow for Thanksgiving.
Hard work. Hard work. Hard work. No, we gotta take a break and say that again. Hard work. Hard work. Hard work. When Floyd Mayweather is going into that ring for 44 fights, I never worry about his trainer. I never worry about my trainer. I always worry about the fans, because I worry about putting on a good show for the fans. But I don't see nothing but tunnel vision. Tunnel vision. Pacquiao's a has-been. His career is over. His career is over. Manuel Marquez is a legend. I commend him. Julio Cesar Chavez is a legend. These are guys. Guy like Julio Cesar Chavez, I took my hat off to the guy. He beat my uncle twice. He's one of the best Mexican fighters to ever live. Not just Mexican fighters. He's one of the best fighters to ever live.
Well, first and foremost, wasn't that an inaccurate depiction of Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao's career? You know he was robbed against Timothy Bradley in 2012. He showed his expertise, his footwork, his explosiveness, his angles, his adjustment ability, variety, and punch combos, unpredictability against Timothy Bradley the second time. He was undefeated. He was the pound for pound best, in my opinion. Floyd Money Mayweather will not go near anything like that. Remember, he's waiting for December the 13th between Amir Khan and Devin Alexander. Whether Amir Khan loses or wins, he still wants that fight. You know why? Because like he told Stephen A. Smith, he can fight two duds. He can pull that wool over your head, and you will believe it if you are Flomo. But the people who have their eyes open and their ears listening know that Floyd Money Mayweather is trying to rip you off. Amir Khan, remember what Stephen A. Smith said? What about if Devin Alexander beats Amir Khan? He don't want Devin Alexander. Out of Devin Alexander's own mouth, he said that Floyd Money Mayweather is afraid of black guys, and I believe that. So let's go to the other breaking news about Les Moonves, the CBS chief executive. All right, around 4 months ago, Roach was a central figure in setting up a meeting between Pacquiao promoter Bob Arum and CBS chief executive Leslie Moonves, who controls the Showtime network, with whom Mayweather is 4 fights into a 6-bout deal worth $250 million. There's only 2 fights left in 2015. That's why if he fights Pacquiao, he put the rematch clause in because he would get his ass whipped and then he would fight him again. Since then, Arum and Moonves, who had previously frosty relations for several years, have held advanced discussions about Pacquiao and Mayweather squaring off. Asked if he trusted Mayweather, Arum replied no, before adding, "But I trust Les Moonves. For the head of CBS to spend that much time on something would be counterproductive if it was nonsense." I believe that Showtime is not happy with Floyd Money Mayweather, although he has that 2.2 million pay-per-view buy and made 41.5 million against Canelo in a fight that Kenny does not understand whatsoever, because the Canelo who fought Floyd Money Mayweather is not the same Canelo who fought Erislandy Lara. All right, so if this fight is worth $1 billion, and you know he doesn't want to fight outside of Las Vegas, especially when he got the judges in his back pocket and he ejects Zolokane in his hand, he can make double of 41.5 million, which was talked about on First Take, $80 million. Okay, but the excuses keep coming. The excuses keep coming. Take the test. He said Manny Pacquiao agreed to every single thing for this fight. There's no mistake about it. But the latest is you need to sign with Mayweather Promotions. All right. What you need to understand is that he really doesn't want this fight, and his primary goal objective is to fight Amir Khan. Now, there is I'm not going to say the person's name because I have not gotten their permission to say their name, so I don't want to say their name, but the boxing fans know of this particular article that's going around. I read it in my last video. I'm going for it now. I'm going for it right now. And this is the last piece of information that I want to read to you. I did not get confirmation if this was actually Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao, but it is circling around the internet, and it's allegedly coming from Manny Pacquiao. Listen, and this is a true depiction if Pacquiao was to say this, but Pacquiao already said that Floyd Money Mayweather is afraid to fight him. He said that after he destroyed Christopher Algieri. He said that to Radio Raheem, and he basically is trying to get this fight in motion. But Floyd Money Mayweather is not responding at this time, and I don't care if the Flomos want to say he didn't knock Algieri out. I don't care if they want to say that the $40 million minimum and 35% upside. I don't care about any of this. We're going to the facts. Just like on First Take, Skip Bella said it best. He's afraid, but I do believe the fight is going to happen. And Stephen A. Smith, he snapped out on Stephen A. Smith because Stephen A. Smith said that he wanted him to fight Manny Pacquiao stood Amir Khan, and he went off on him. But Stephen A. Smith is trying to motivate Floyd Mayweather, saying that you can beat him. But it was Floyd Money Mayweather Sr., his father. Okay, his father, Floyd Money Mayweather's father, Floyd Mayweather Sr., out of the mouth of Stephen A. Smith, said that Floyd Mayweather has doubt if he could beat Manny Pacquiao. And you already know that because the people who really follow this and follow the information that I'm giving them knows that Manny Pacquiao has the style to beat Floyd Mayweather. Not only the aggression, the aggressiveness, the hungerness, this thing that was the blueprint from Oscar De La Hoya, the reason why Mayweather didn't want to fight him again, and implemented by Marcos Maidana, and will be implemented by Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao, and the southpaw, where the right, the straight left will be able to get through, and everything else will pose a lot of problems for him. And that's something that he's not willing to deal with right now. You can listen to Gennady Golovkin's Triple G trainer, who also said on record that Floyd Money Mayweather has slowed down. His legs is not what they used to be before. Now, let me read this last article. I want you to follow us on www.etaallday.com, Facebook, Twitter. We're going to be back in front of you again. I'm sick right now, and I apologize. And we're going to give you more news. This is the place to be. That's why you're subscribed, and you made a great choice, because I'm going to make sure that you get the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And look, a true champion not afraid of any challenge. A true champion fights the best of the best. No excuses. First, you want Olympic-style blood testing. Then you want to have most of the prize money. Then you want me to stop business with Bob Earl, my promoter. Then you accuse me of performance enhancement drugs. Then you say that I'm only fighting you to solve my tax issues. Then you say you don't need to fight me because I lost to Timothy Bradley. Do you want to be remembered as a brave warrior and possibly one of the greatest boxers ever, or a boxer that cherry picks his own fight? A coward. Let's make this happen, Floyd Money Mayweather. Let's make it happen.